Alright, y'all. I'm making a damage vid here using Henri. This is a game I just did about 10 minutes ago. It's 219k damage, 5 killing blows, about 2600 XP. Nothing crazy. I wasn't perfect. Talk about what I did right, what I did wrong. Alright, so not seeing anything interesting there. This map. Alright, so I can go either way, starting off in the middle. But I decided to go west. Alright. Either way works. But in this case, I want to use as much open ocean as possible. There's a little bit more open ocean towards sea, so I decided to go sea. Now I could go below this island. It's much more risky. You'll probably get detected, and there's a bunch of BBs in this game, so it'll get deleted. So I decided to go above this island. That way, when I get detected, I can either turn away or keep going 42 knots for this island. Both are good options. Against good players, you probably just want to turn away, and I think I end up turning away just to be safe. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Eventually we'll end up talking about, you know, being closer and trying to do as much damage as possible when you can and when you can't. Alright, so I'm detected. So I start turning away a little bit.
Enemy force detected.
What do we have here? Henri. You can see I probably led too much there. Not sure. Ooh, not enough. Yeah, the odds of hitting there pretty low versus a Henri. And there we started the fire. Alright, so I'm still sailing broadside. Not the greatest, but like I said, guys are at 20 miles. Chance of them actually hitting me, especially if I'm speeding up and slowing down, extremely low. So I see nobody's targeting me, so I continue to try to get to the outside. Getting to the outside is important. Creates all sorts of angles, especially for your teammates back there, like that Bismarck. This Graz decides he's not afraid of me, so I reload booster, start shooting him some more. And I start missing at about this point. Bad aim, bad aim. Nope, hit. Alright, so now people are aiming at me here. So I'm gonna open up.
Engine boost deactivated.
But you can see down there, I slowed down. I turned away and I slowed down, right? Because I want to stay in range. People are probably gonna overshoot in this situation. Guys, that rune is going slow. Might be able to get a hit here. So I'm backing up. I'm banking that people aren't seeing which way I'm going. And you can hear hits splashing. They don't see which way I'm going. He's backing up. It was a Henri. I wish I would have saved my rounds there.
All forces provide cover for that target.
I'll take that.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
It really feels like I haven't done much, but I got a couple fires to stick. So I'm already at 45,000. We're 5 minutes in. So I'm looking for the easiest target to hit right now. And that Musashi right now is the easiest target to hit. It's backing up. I could shoot at the rune, it's low, but my percentage chance of hitting at this range is also low. So I'm going for the sheer damage here. Alright, nobody's targeting me. I'm thinking about turning around right here. I'm about to hit the edge of the map, but I still have a good target, so I'm actually gonna start reversing right here. Yep, and now I'm reversing. Now my good target is gone. I think I'm gonna end up turning around here. I figure it's a good time to. I was a little late on that guy. Here we go. I'm starting to turn my guns around. I'm gonna stop shooting to drop detection. And this is where I'm thinking, alright, I could shoot multiple guys max range, right? But after I drop detection, people's focus is gonna go probably to like this Baltimore, this Gascon, one of these BBs, right? So I can actually move in. I can move in closer now. As you can see, I'm like bow in just enough so I can get my back gun on this guy. IFHE doesn't really help on Montana, but it's 240, so it's doing good damage regardless. Alright, so I want to turn away because I see him shooting at me, but I'm going to wait for the rounds to hit, and I'm going to use this island to turn away, right? So once he shoots, I have 30 seconds to turn away. There's nothing saying that I can't show broadside, you know what I mean? They shoot, especially if a BB shoots, you have 30 seconds to turn away. In this case, nobody sees me, I'm gonna open up. By the time somebody gets rounds on me, I'm gonna have an opening aspect, which is very hard to Citadel. Right? There's one person targeting me. You see, I slow down. Right? There's nobody targeting me, so I'm not gonna continue to open up, I'm gonna stay right here. Right there, they're shooting at other people. The closer you are, the more damage you do. And you do end up taking more damage when you're closer, so you have to be careful. Right now, there's nobody targeting me. And even if somebody does target me, they may not even realize that I'm backing up. Oh, there's an island right next to me, so there's a good way to see that. So I actually start going forward again. Yeah, if there's no reference point, it's actually kind of difficult at times, especially if you're on fire. Alright, I'm just trying to back up again. IFHE helps a lot on Yamato. There's huge parts of the deck that are 50 millimeters. I'm backing up, starting to go forward. He switches to me, he's targeting me. I'm a very difficult target to hit with this aspect. Right. I'm angled almost fully out. One thing that also happens with Henri is if you establish early on that you're gonna be a pain in the ass to target, people won't even target you late in the game. They get frustrated, they don't even target you anymore because they're like, I'm not even gonna hit. I got two torpedoes, so you can see him flooding. He repaired it, so all I gotta do is get one of these fires to stick. Alright, we're at 167,000 damage at the 10 or at a 9 minutes in, 10 or 11 minute mark. All right, so that fire is gonna stick. Somebody deleted him.
Our victory is in sight.
I can tell that guy's not moving anywhere. So I actually think I get a hit here. He repaired that fire. I try to get another one on him. I think he gets deleted by somebody. We're out 14 fires at the halfway point.
Activated.
I'm not budging for this guy. Trying to get these shots. I actually don't even see this chappie coming up. I wasn't paying attention. Right. I should have switched to AP right here the way he was coming out. But there he is. Oh shit, there he is. Oh my god, take him out. Good thing I got a reloader.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Alright, I switched to AP. He's showing some broadside. There goes high caliber. I'm right about now. I'm wishing I would have just kept going forward, but do what you can. So lucky for me, the only reason why this becomes a decent game is because my teammates have been pretty garbage. If you've done 205,000 damage at the 10-minute mark, you should be dominating the game, but there's people throwing their ships away. So, and that guy ends up stuck. I'm thinking about getting angles, and then these DDs at men will present themselves, so I end up switching to them.
All stations.
Kava's moving fast, so I had to lead a lot. Got a couple to hit, I think. Lucky me, he actually turns back. There was Confederate. And IFHE actually helps for Kava.
All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
His engines are out, so I know he's going slower. I don't lead as much. Got him.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
These shots, I think I should have aimed up more. Not sure. Maybe, yeah. Those should have hit. Kind of messed that up.
Engine torpedoes deactivated.
Hey, lucky me.
Torpedoes direct front. Enemy destroyer foundered.
There goes Kraken. I don't know where this Ashio's at. RPF says north of B. So some ships are meant to be played a certain way. Henri It's meant to be open ocean, whatever. But in this case, I don't play conservative, and in most cases you shouldn't, especially if you have a full HP ship, which I pretty much do right now. This guy can't hit me with his torps, so I'm gonna charge right into him. Henry's one of those ships you actually want people to shoot at you. At range, as long as you have speed at range and opening, yes, you want people to shoot at you. And it's not a very good bow tanking ship. So even in a situation where you have to decide whether you want to bow on or turn out, if the guy's outside of 15 kilometers, you should just turn out. Take the risk. Right here, I just following this guy's RPF. I end up missing a lot on this DD. I guess I'm just not used to it. I think this DD is pretty slow, so I think I'm maybe overthinking my shooting. So I'm tempted to use my back guns in this situation, but I want to.
Our victory is in sight.
I want to keep them targeted, or correction, spotted. So in order to keep them spotted, I kind of just keep my bow pointed at them, and I miss. They miss. My secondaries miss. Missed again. Maybe I'm aiming too high. I think I am. Blind fire hit 3 times. But yeah, good old Henry. Get your damages in.